Behind the Story by Kenneth Blanchard, PhD. I am thrilled to be telling you the story behind the story of Who Moved My Cheese because it means the book has now been written and is available for all of us to read, enjoy, and share with others. This is something I have wanted to see happen ever since I first heard Spencer Johnson tell his great cheese story years ago before we wrote our book, The 1 Minute Manager, together. I remember thinking then how good the story was and how helpful it would be to me from that moment. Why Who Moved My Cheese is a story about change that takes place in the maze where four amazing characters look for cheese. Cheese being a metaphor for what we want to have in life. Whether it is a job or relationship, money, a big house, freedom, health, recognition, spiritual peace, or even an activity like jogging or golf. Each of us has our own idea of what cheese is. And we pursue it because we believe it makes us happy. If we get it, we often become attached to it. And if we lose it or it's taken away, it can be traumatic. The maze in the story represents where you spend the time looking for what you want. It can be the organization you work in, the community you live in, or the relationship you have in your life. I tell the cheese story that you are about to read in my talks around the world and often hear later from people about what a difference it has made to them. Believe it or not, this little story has been credited with improving careers, marriages, and lives. One of the many real life examples comes from Charlie Jones, a well respected broadcaster for NBC TV, who revealed that hearing the story of Who Moved My Cheese saved his career. His job as a broadcaster is unique, but the principles he learned can be used by anyone. Here is what happened. Charlie had worked hard and had done a great job of broadcasting track and field events as an early Olympic Games. So he was surprised and upset when his boss told him he would be removed from these showcase events for the next Olympics and assigned to swimming and diving. Not knowing these sports as well, he was frustrated. He felt unappreciated and he became angry. He said he felt it was unfair. His anger began to affect everything he did. Then he heard the story of Who Moved My Cheese. After that, he said he laughed at himself and changed his attitude. He realized his boss had just moved his cheese, so he adapted. He learned the two new sports and in the process found that doing something new made him feel young. It wasn't long before his boss recognized his new attitude and energy, and he soon got better assignments. He went on to enjoy more success than ever and was later introduced into Pro Football's Hall of Fame Broadcasters LA. That's just one of the many real life stories I have heard about the impact this story has had on people, from their work life to their love life. I am such a strong believer in the power of Who Moved My Cheese that I gave a copy of an early pre-publication edition to everyone. More than 200 people working with our company. Why? Because like every company that wants to not only survive in the future but stay competitive. The Ken Blanchard companies are constantly changing. They keep moving our cheese. While in the past we may have wanted loyal employees, today we need flexible people who are not possessive about the way things are done around here. Thank you so much for watching this video. We will see you in the next video, guys. Until then, be happy and live in the present moment.